right, this is the moment that every mixed martial arts athlete hopes will materialize. The #1 heavyweight contender making the walk for his first title fight here in the UFC.
I mean, the nerves are going crazy for this man right now. He's so nervous. Has he done everything he needs to do? Has he not left any stone unturned? He says that he has prepared. He says that his body's ready. His mind's ready. He feels physically good in the spot, taking on a long-rated champion. If he's gonna get this done, it's gonna take something truly special.
He does not believe jitters will be a factor here tonight. He has built his career methodically to this point. We'll see if we hear the words "and new" by night 10. All right, here he is, the undisputed baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion. And man, does he have all the confidence and the self-belief that comes with that distinction.
Yeah, when you're the baddest man on the planet, you are confident. You have to be a bit arrogant, a bit cocky. And that's what this guy has. He has been here on so many different occasions. This is like another night in the office, but you can never tell by the way that he prepares. When you watch him prepare, he treats every one of these defenses as if it's the first time he's fighting for a UFC championship.
No, you put that well. He has had that patented intensity about him this week, trying to occupy some headspace in the challenger. Huge heavyweight title fight is upon us. Won't be long now, folks. Well, it is the venue in which every UFC athlete hopes to one day compete, and we are now ready to go from Madison Square Garden here in New York City. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. We find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the Korean Superboy, And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Uriah Hall.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight.
Do it.
All right, early round action here. We'll see what primetime Uriah Hall has to offer. A little bit long in the tooth at this stage of his career, but still showing all the speed and power that he had when he was in his fighting prime. Wealth of UFC experience. He has some of the best knockouts you've ever seen, and believes if he can keep this fight upright tonight, it is his fight to lose. All right, so a big early land by the boxer. He put a lot of steam on that one as he's able to get that hook home, DC.
He lands it perfect. I mean, he throws it perfect. Right hand is always where it needs to be. If he throws it with the right, the left hand's always where it needs to be. It's tight, it's crisp, and it lands with a lot of power.
Clipped him with the right hand there.
If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end.
All right, early round one action here, and somewhat surprising to see the boxer not check these leg kicks, right? He felt like it would be a factor in the fight, and the kickboxer is absolutely having his way early.
It's always one thing to say what you're going to do, but to implement those things, to be able to do it against that guy is very difficult. And to this point, he has not been able to pick up on the leg kick.
So more output, at least in the early going. Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch.
Keep your hands up, protect your face.
fast leg kick lands.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh, beautiful strike at distance there from Uriah Hall. He has really rounded out his striking game. A lot of different weapons coming your way, and he landed that one flush, DC. Oh, roundhouse kick. Oh, another brutal jab. If you like boxing and you appreciate the sweet science, his jab is as good as...
What a setup. He lands a beautiful flying knee.
26 total strikes have landed for Uriah Hall. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Strike lands cleanly there.
Let your hands go.
Lands the side kick now.
Oh, nice kick.
Keep the pressure on.
Nice job on the counter there, and this is really a tried and true counter striker who will try to use the over-aggressiveness of his opponents against them, and that's exactly what he did there to great effect. Winded up on the right there to no avail. Now goes to the uppercut. Both fighters throwing heat now. Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Beautiful punch lands. Tremendous body kick lands for this guy.
Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. Yeah, he wants to draw his opponent in here, looking to set up another counter, but he wants his opponent to strike first. Well, that's one way to take advantage of an edge and reach. Beautiful connection with that punch. Takedown defense is there. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
The Korean Superboy gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
Big punches.
Oh, he's timing his shots nicely now. Just touching him with the jab.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, the leg kick lands.
I'm spamming leg kicks if I'm playing the game.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Oh, nice head kick. Now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, what a round.
Nice work. Wow. All those extra hours you put in the gym really paid off for that. I want you to keep doing it. Push the pace on this guy. They think you're...
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. All right, so the next round is underway. Will it be more of the same? And by that, I mean all of those strikes to the body. You got to think at some point the opposition is going to lower that guard or get finished.
And that's exactly what he is hoping for. All those great body shots, all that damage he's put on his opponent will force an opening up top where he will look to finish.
Straight right hand, no good.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Nice straight there by Choi. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken. Good punch lands. He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Korean Super Bowl. Leg kicks all day. His mobility is compromised. Might get it back a little bit as the fight continues, but that's an obvious win right now.
Well, it's going to take ice on the calf, ice on the thigh when he gets to the corner to try and bring it back. But once you get dead leg, there's not much you can do.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, nice job to block that punch. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Nice punch to the head.
Back and forth we go. Paul's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Heavy kick downstairs.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
We thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Under 2 minutes to go in our second round. Oh, strike lands cleanly there, champ. All right, well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now, but if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
Relax, keep your hands up.
Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Hook in the clinch there is good by Hall.
Block that punch.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
"20 seconds to go, round 2. Choi's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Ooh, big shot, man.
Nice counter punch there as he continues to make good use of this advantage in reach. Choi's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
And now some distance as they pull apart. Wow! Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Choi. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. All right, so it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now. He hasn't really done anything to address that weapon from his opponent.
He's got to check some kicks. I know right now it may not be that damaging, but down the line, you're going to really pay for it if you don't address it right now.
3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Hall. Left hook counter. Oh, he lands another pinpoint strike there, and no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man, it's something to behold. This guy is so good at finding his target. Now, he's got a big old marker on the guy's face to try and hit. You have got a smart fighter in front of you. You have got to move your head, or he's going to keep going there.
Nice, good strikes. Keep going forward.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this, and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class: hands up, chin down.
Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Hall. Choi's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. Unable to land with that punch. Oh, nice knee. That is bone on bone. And there's that jab. Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a...
Oh, this could do it. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Hands higher, hands higher.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Oh, nice counter to land the left hook there. Final seconds here.
Nice block.
Hall's really bleeding heavily bring in the ringside physician to take a look at that cut between rounds. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician.
You trained for this. You're bloody.
All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Oh, beautiful counter with the jab. You know, I got to tell you, I'm not sure that his face could be much more swollen at this point in time. Oh, flying knee to the head. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good.
Nice shot, lands downstairs.
Paul's body really getting bruised up on that right side right now. Got to figure out a way to lower the guard. There's that kick. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Beautiful sequence of strikes there. Nice combination.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Nice jab by Choi. Paul's left leg is damaged now. Perhaps it was that last kick that did the damage, but you can see a clear limp that the fighter is dealing with right now. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4.
Nice, solid punch to head.
Choi's making things really difficult for the opposition now as the fighter continues to target that damaged nose. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting out.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
Well, you know about the offense, but how about the defense? Overhand blocked by Hall. Eats a jab there.
Great job getting that kick home. Nice body kick.
Hall, oh, the flying knee. Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by the Korean Superboy. He landed that inside leg kick.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from doing this kick over and over again.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Gets to the single collar tie.
Oh, beautiful right hook counter.
Very fast leg kick lands for him. There it is. Right back on his legs.
Oh, beautiful counter on the uppercut. Perfectly timed. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different. He's got to be very careful because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
And there's that inside leg kick. 45 seconds remain in the round. Back and forth we go. Hall's an absolute mess. Referee might have caught an eye of the ringside position right there. They might stop this fight. 30 seconds now to go in the round.
30 seconds on the clock, let's go. 30 seconds, let's go. You got it.
Just misses with the left hook. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Ooh. Final seconds of round 4. Goes upstairs with the kick. Counters now, left hook to the head lands. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, heading back to the corner now, and Hall's nose has got to be broken. I'm no doctor, but perhaps they should call on one right now. You hate to see a fight ended because of a circumstance like this, but I'm just not sure the fighter's going to be able to continue given all the blood. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, massive kick lands flush.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC.
Connects with a beautiful jab.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yep. Good kick.
Back and forth we go. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Lands the inside leg kick there. Circling to his right. Swing and a miss with that punch by Hall. So at this point, with this type of swelling, you could argue a stoppage wouldn't be out of question.
No, it would not be out of question. And I don't think anyone would have a problem with it. This guy has been battered. He's been bruised. And if you don't stop it for the swelling, you stop it to make sure he doesn't take any more damage.
Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
Good work, guys.
Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart here late in the fight.
Yeah, they're both leaning on the heart. They're both trying to really show that they belong. They're both trying to show that they're the better fighter. They have been matched at every single step. They're both bloody, battered, bruised, but neither one of them is willing to take a step back. These guys want to win. Both landed.
Beautiful. 90 seconds to go in the fight.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Nice. Nicely done. Choi's bruise on that thigh is just nasty. It's going to be hard getting out of bed in the morning. Let's see how he chooses to proceed here.
Hands on your face.
Oh, the kick landed.
1 minute to go in the fight.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
Oh, this could just about do it. Oh, big left hook there.
Come on, let's get it.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of it.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Good movement on the ground here defensively by Hall.
Big ground and pound.
Well, there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. All right, so the fight goes the championship distance, and you may want to get the black and gold colors out. We're getting a new champion tonight. He turned in a beautiful striking display tonight.
This is one of the best performances that we have seen from a challenger in a really long time. He relied on the striking. He understood that that's where he had the advantage. He used all of his advantages, and I feel like we will hear and new very shortly.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi, with another highlight for the reel tonight. That reel's getting pretty crowded. Crazy to think this guy is just getting started. Maybe a few years removed from his fighting prime. We'll see just how far he can take it, but tonight, undeniably, a huge step in the right direction for a guy who could be a future UFC champion.